Hey, what's up guys, Max here. So let's talk Magic Heist. So it's completely done. It actually ended yesterday. It went through and it felt like it was quick, right? You probably didn't realize it, but it started on February 28th and it ended March 20th. Now, one of the biggest and most noticeable things that I just want to talk up front that I enjoyed and I wish it completely comes back, I truly do, is the energy update. So during the Magic Heist, we had, for anybody that owned a sigil, you were getting half of, or I should say, the energy would come in half as quick. So instead of waiting 5 minutes, which is what we're at now, we were waiting 2.5 minutes basically for the sigil to refresh or bring back another energy. And that was incredibly noticeable, so much that I was able to do other content like lower tier event quest content that I normally don't do, for just picking up some spare units, and I was able to do other little things. I talked about a video about like grinding out some revives and stuff like this, right? I really hope that they do this for the next project that they got coming on. This was such a benefit, and if you didn't own a sigil, and if they do bring it back, I would recommend just to try out the sigil for that month and just feel it out. See what you think. I honestly thought that was worth the sigil alone, but obviously there's more benefits to it. The daily objectives, which was the one that a lot of people actually missed, I was on the edge of failing and completely missing until I noticed, and a lot of it has to do because I live stream, that I was not on track with everybody else. So when I did my calculations and sat there and I was like, oh my gosh, I missed a day. I didn't even know that I missed a day on the daily objectives, and those were basically tied into the arena, which also gave us a little bit of a boost of units and some gold and battle chips, right? But those were tied in with the arenas, so you were using ideally your 7-star champions to do 2 rounds of arena, and that was it. That's literally what I was doing every single day. But there was a weekend somewhere in there that I completely missed it, and I was 1 day from missing that 4 to 5 gems. So we fortunately on the final day got that 4 to 5 gem. There was a couple of Nightcrawler runestones, so hopefully you got those, because those are going to be some of the ones that are required unless you're buying the daily deal to pick up that 7-star Nightcrawler. So there was also some rewards. We saw the profiles, so the summoners that went in for the challenge and went for the top 1,000 got the silver Kingpin profile. There's a ton. There's all these beautiful profiles for Kingpin. Especially, let me know in the comments if you were that's one of your favorite champions and you went for the profile, and said, hey, I'm stopping everything else, I'm just gonna grind it out. So very interested in how many points you put up to get into the top 1,000 or the top 100 or the top 10, or if you were number 1, dude, leave it in the comments. That'd be super sick. But overall, I think, like I said, the Magic Heist was amazing. I enjoyed it. The energy, which is the energy update that it had, that was, I gotta say, I know I'm repeating myself, but that was the best thing that they could have done, and they can redo again. I really enjoyed it. I wish it was even tied into the sigil, just to have a lot more things to do. There's a lot of stuff to do in game at the moment, and Kabam is doing a great job at keeping us tied and just in the game, right? Constantly doing things, but we need energy to do those things. There's so many things in game, so whether they charge $10 a month to kind of speed up that process for players to do so, that would be a phenomenal move. A little bit more of an upgrade to the sigil. If they tested it out, did more people buy the sigil because of this? Like I said, maybe not, who knows. All of it is sometimes a money business transaction. It doesn't make sense. Does it bring in more customers? Sometimes they do little things just to kind of keep the players, the customers happy, and sometimes we get those. Maybe that's what this is, but I really truly hope that they bring that back. The arena was a nice little touch. It wasn't nagging that it had to be done. It was just 2 rounds a day. So let me know your thoughts on this this whole Magic Heist. What do you guys think on the project that they kind of created and put together for us. So it felt like probably a little confusing, a little bit hard to understand because there was a lot of things going on during that start and still going on till this day. But overall, like I said, I kind of really enjoyed the whole thing. Take care, guys. Catch you guys on the next one.